Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Dave C. Show. I'm Dave C., and we're live and local in Brownsburg, Indiana, the most beautiful small town in America. As is our policy, every single solitary day, we start our broadcast with the Pledge of Allegiance. And today is absolutely no different. So if you'll join me, take off your hat, put your hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. What a crazy morning we're off to. We've got snow. I don't think we have global warming this morning. Since the world's supposed to end in 8 years, I don't think you'll get that feeling this morning. As every single day on this show, we honor, respect, salute, and love our veterans, our armed services people, our canine officers, and as always, our first responders. And never forget that blue lives do matter. We hope you're ready for today's show. We think we got a good one for you. Got a lot coming up here. Brownsburg local regional weather, travel updates, daily trivia, word of the day, your birthday horoscope, local and national news, and your history lesson, and a lot more coming up for you today. The thing that's really important this morning is that weather. Let's get in and let's check on that weather right away this morning. In Brownsburg, Indiana, currently 10 degrees. Today, looking at a 65% chance of continued precipitation. Sunny with a high of 21. Winds 9 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, clear. Winds variable 1 to 9 miles per hour. The overnight low dipping down to 10 tonight. As a note, there have already been over 300 records of low temperatures set across the country. On Wednesday, clouds roll in. Looks like the precipitation is going to taper off for us with a high of 33. And on Thursday, we're looking at a little bit of sunshine, no precipitation, with a high of 37. If you're headed up to the Windy City, Chicago this morning, right now, you have 9 degrees. Today, looking at a 10% chance of precipitation. High of that precipitation chance drops down to 10%. So if you're headed up towards Chicago, safe driving to you today. And if you're headed over to Jamestown, for our good friends in Jamestown, Indiana, it's currently 9 degrees. A little bit of sun peeking out for you this morning. Today, 55% chance of precipitation. Sunny with a high of 20. Winds from the northwest at 9 to 14. Tonight, clear. Winds variable 1 to 9. Overnight low dipping down to 10. On Wednesday, looks like that precipitation becomes a non-factor under cloudy skies with a high of 33. And on Thursday, peaks of sunshine with clouds, 0% chance of precipitation, and a high of 37. We want to stop for a minute and tell you about an organization that really puts it out there, really puts it on the line every single day. That's Cords of Love. 110 Gordon Court, Brownsburg, Indiana. 309-200-4194 is that number. Donations are in dire need. Corps of Love is a community-based volunteer organization serving Hendricks County that helps residents who are disabled, chronically ill, or fighting cancer, and the elderly. We try to help those in need and hurting to maintain their independence and dignity. Corps of Love is a 501(c)(3) as of June 2018. We help patients with resources, basic needs, companionship, and encouragement. We attain food, equipment, financial help strictly through donations and benefactors. All of our donations go directly to the specific needs of our beneficiaries and patients. Some of the things we help with are food, medicine costs, basic needs, and medical supplies. We're in need of Thanksgiving meal items and Christmas gifts and food for our patients for the holidays. You can make a donation by mail or by PayPal or credit card by phone or in person. I want to thank everyone that puts a smile on our patients' holiday season. And that's sincerely Rebecca Campbell, who is the founder of Cords of Love. So see what you can do to help them out today. Is today your birthday? Well, if it is, we got your birthday horoscope for you today. If you were born on this day, November 12th, you are determined and some might say stubborn. The trick for you is to channel your determination into something constructive, into a life path that suits you well. Otherwise, your tendency to become fixated can lead you down the wrong path, especially if you struggle with self-esteem issues. Your mind is strong, and you possess significant powers of attraction. You have a good eye for form and style. Emotional self-indulgence is a potential downfall for you. You know a good opportunity when you see one, and you are generally not afraid to take a risk. Famous people sharing a birthday with you today are Stephanie Powers, Tanya Harding, Neil Young, Grace Kelly, Ryan Gosling, and Anne Hathaway. So from all of us here at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, we wish you the happiest and most celebratory birthday. And in your local and regional news this morning, out of Indianapolis, a couple Indigo drivers had minor problems with traffic troubles in the Red Line Rapid Transit bus routes first snowstorm Monday evening, although little had anything to do with the buses themselves. The biggest issue happened right in the middle of the evening rush hour around 5:30, just south of College Avenue and Kessler Boulevard. A man ran into the back of the car in front of him. She ended up on the grass. He smashed up against the bus stop. The Red Line Transit route was forced to sit and wait for about 30 minutes because the driver was about 2 feet from the platform. She wasn't allowed to open her doors. Cars could still get around temporarily. But then a second bus came shortly before 6 p.m., trying to pass the first one before the driver realized they couldn't go any further. That's when southbound College was completely blocked for a few minutes, forcing drivers to turn at Kessler. Thankfully, that's right, when 2 police officers arrived and the cars were able to pull over and let the buses go. One person was killed in a shooting on the city's near south side, according to the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. The shooting happened in the 2400 block of Shelby Street near the Garfield Terrace Apartments around 3:15 a.m. this morning. Police officers were called to the scene due to disturbance, with shots fired and a person down. Emergency medical personnel pronounced the man dead on the scene. The name and identity of the victim have not been released. And in Zionsville, 2 construction workers are recovering after getting hurt when a wooden truss collapsed. Zionsville Fire Department says they had to use an on-site crane to rescue one of the injured workers. It happened in the Stonegate subdivision just off Whitestown Parkway. Both workers were taken to the hospital. Indianapolis Metro Police are trying to figure out who opened fire in a house on the city's west side, injuring 3 teenagers. Police living nearby took cover when the gunfire broke out around 9:30 p.m. Saturday night. Lisa Beatty told her family to take cover during the gunfire on North Livingston Avenue near 17th Street during what police say was a house party that got out of control. Bullets don't have eyes on them, said Lisa Beatty. I'm an old woman. I've been through a lot, but that scared me. I've got grandbabies in this house. The teens are listed in good condition, but no word on the shooter yet. IMP arrived within minutes, according to Lisa, but officers did not recover any weapons. And you all know him. It's your Parks and Recreation in Brownsburg. And your Parks and Recreation park of the day for us today is Williams Park. Williams Park is located at 940 South Locust Lane. Williams Park, 77 acres, is home to Blast Off Playground, a spaceship-themed wooden play structure, and the Watermill Splash Pad. Maple Ridge Trail is a 0.79-mile crushed stone nature trail in the wooded area along White Lick Creek. Other amenities include 7 shelters, a second playground, basketball courts, and a paved 0.78-mile oval track. In 2017, Brownsburg Parks added an outdoor classroom to Williams Park. It's located across from the Alpha Shelter. Currently, the classroom includes a stage and seating. In the future, the classroom will include a sensory playground. Support our park system every single day. And in our memory tricks for today, on this Tuesday, say out loud what you want to remember. Take notes by hand, not a computer. Test yourself. Exercise regularly and get enough sleep. And those are your memory tricks on this Tuesday. And your word of the day for today that you can take with you all day long is gregarious. Egregious. Egregious means conspicuously bad and is a synonym of flagrant. Egregious comes from the Latin word egregious, found from combining a form of the Latin meaning away. It literally means apart from the herd, and in Latin meant distinguished or eminent. That's egregious. Egregious. And I butchered that pretty badly. So hopefully you'll do better with that word of today. Hey, this is the Dave C. Show. We're the kid in town on internet radio in Brownsburg, Indiana. We are Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. I am Dave C., your congenial host. We're on Monday through Fridays. All advertising that you'll hear today, all PSAs, are absolutely free. We charge nothing. This is nonprofit. We don't make any money. We are live in the studios provided by Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, and we do appreciate that. We start off every day with the Pledge of Allegiance. We honor every single day our canine officers, first responders, active service members, and our veterans. And wasn't it a glorious day yesterday watching all the honor and salute given to our veterans? It was an absolutely great day. The weather may have been a little iffy, but what a day of celebration. We just need to continue that and make that happen every single day. Stay with us. We'll entertain you. We'll inform you. Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. You can catch us on YouTube. Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook. Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. You can find us. Join up today and get your message out. We're on over 35 plus Facebook chatter venues. Our number is 317-416-1954. You can contact us at kingover@msn.com for free advertising and PSA information. Get your message out. Get it out live. Get it out local. Speaking of live and local, it's so important that we support and shop at our local vendors. No matter where you're at, support our local vendors today. Because the weather is a factor today, let's catch you up on some local and regional weather. If Dayton, Ohio, if going across Interstate 70 is on your planner for today, currently it's 20 degrees in Dayton, Ohio. It's snowing right now. It's going to be cloudy, high of 25, winds from the west-northwest to northwest, 11 to 13. Tonight, clear, winds variable 1 to 10. The overnight low dropping down to 15. Skies clear out on Wednesday with a little bit of sunshine. 0% chance of precipitation, high of 34. On Thursday, sunshine, clouds, 0% chance of precipitation, high going up to 41 in Dayton, Ohio. Please be very careful as you travel across the states this morning. And we want to wish our dear friends in Avon, Indiana, cheery good morning on this chilly day. Hope to brighten you up with a little bit of our own sunshine. It's currently crispy 10 degrees in Avon. That precipitation chance today is 55%. Sunny, sun peeking out today with a high of 21. Winds northwest 9 to 14 miles an hour. Tonight, clear, winds variable 1 to 8. Overnight low dropping down to 12 degrees. Good news on Wednesday, storms move out under cloudy skies and a high of 34. On Thursday, that sun's going to peak out, no precipitation, and getting up to a high of 38. Cloudy skies. Have snow coming down right now, mixing with some ice. It's going to be mostly a cloudy day. Winds northwest 9 to 11 tonight. Clearing out, winds variable 4 to 8, and the overnight low dipping down to a chilly 17. On Wednesday, partly sunny, no precipitation, and 40 for a high. Thursday, a little bit more sunshine, no precipitation, and jumping up to a real nice 46 degrees in Lexington, Kentucky. And this comes from Matt Hicks this morning, one of our local vendors. Matt wants to say good morning to everybody. He knows it's a bit chilly out this morning, bit icy out, but that doesn't slow down anything and everything. Got some stuff you need finished up, but really don't want to because you hate cold weather? Well, anything and everything is your best friend. Stay warm and cozy and let us take whatever you need done. From inside to outside, we'll cover all bases. It's never too cold for us. We also guarantee you'll be satisfied with whatever you have to do. Absolutely no corners cut and a smile on your face. You're a one-stop shop, just a phone call away. Call 317-932-1842 or 317-607-7662. Email us at anyandeverything7292@gmail.com. Matt wants to tell you to stay warm and have a wonderful day. Where can you get a 12 by 20 patio starting at $49 a month? Why, at Warren Construction and Paving. They accept cash check, electronic check, credit cards, and ACH payments. Indy's largest direct-to-consumer residential concrete company and fastest growing asphalt company. 317-832-2093 for free estimates. We'll match any competitor's price that we deem a quality contractor. Locally owned family business. Owner visits every job site. Experience the Warren Construction difference. Check out the work and the reviews at www.warrenconstruction.com. It's a one-night only live comedy event. Dwight Simmons and Jeff Bodart is heard on the Bob and Tom Show, Comedy Central Radio, and Jeff and Larry's Comedy Roundup. Come support Indiana Warbird Baseball. Saturday, November 16th, 8:30 p.m. at the American Legion, 636 East Main Street in Brownsburg. Call or email for tickets, 317-563-2659, $25 for tickets. It's Melissa at IndianaWarbirdBaseball.com or on Facebook at IWB.baseball. And on your senior calendar on this chilly day, coming up today at the Senior Center at 9 a.m., it's Loose as a Goose. At 9:30, it's the 1 mile walk. At 10 o'clock, it's the Arthritis Fit exercise. 10 o'clock, the Craft Club, Christmas crafts. 10:30, bingo size class. 10:35, Strong for Life. 12 o'clock, lunch. 1:30, Better Balance class. 3 o'clock, quilt group. 5:30, tops. 6 o'clock, AMP class. And 6:30, the women's choir. What I would do before heading out there, I would certainly give them a call and make sure that classes are still being held. The Hendricks County Senior Center notifies WTHR Channel 13, WISH Channel 8, WRTV Channel 6, and Fox 59. We notify stations. They do not always post the information, so you might check more than one channel. Generally, if the Danville Community Schools are closed due to road conditions, so are we. We encourage you to call the center to check if you are unsure. And coming up on the Indy events calendar on the 16th, Saturday, it's the Fall Fest at the Indianapolis Public Library. December 12th to the 14th, it's the Performance Racing Industry Trade Show at the Indiana Convention Center. December 7th, it's Big Ten Football Championship at Lucas Oil Stadium. November 14th to the 16th, Music for All Bands of America Grand National Championships presented by Yamaha at Lucas Oil Stadium. Don't forget, if you're looking for Christmas entertainment, then Beef and Boards might be your place. Beef and Boards Dinner Theater opens November 21st on stage through December 31st. It's A Christmas Story, the musical. 317-872-9664. Go to beefandboards.com. It's the Amelia Gray Studio Salon. The holidays are literally around the corner. Call or text as soon as possible for all your nail and spa pedicure needs. Appointments are becoming limited. This is from Julie Ann McCarthy at 214-542-9637. That's Amelia Gray Studio Salon. And in your national news spotlight this morning, a San Diego State University freshman has died after he was hospitalized for several days following a party in an off-campus fraternity house, campus officials said on Monday. Dylan Hernandez, 19, died at a hospital on Sunday. He allegedly attended a Phi Gamma Delta fraternity event off campus on Wednesday. University police responded to a 911 call Thursday morning. The school has not released any further information about the nature of his injuries. As a mother, nothing can replace the profound loss of a child and the devastating heartbreak the family and their loved ones are experiencing. We are doing everything we can to support the family during this tragic time, stated San Diego State President Adela De La Torre. James Yarborough, during a Veterans Day ceremony, was left in tears fulfilling a lifelong dream. A 93-year-old veteran from Virginia was finally getting a diploma more than 75 years after World War II interrupted his education. I never expected it to happen, Yarborough said at Washington Henry Elementary School in Mechanicsville. I should have pursued before now, I guess. Yarborough, who attended the former Washington Henry High School, entered into military service with the U.S. Army in 1943. During his senior year in high school, before he was able to graduate, the state's Veteran Honorary High School Diploma Program has recognized the life experiences of honorably discharged veterans who were unable to complete their high school education because of service in the armed forces during World War II, the Korean War, and the Vietnam War. Just being here with the veterans and the kids, it was quite an honor, the 93-year-old veteran added about receiving his honorary high school diploma. I never expected such an occasion. It was just as touching for the kids as it was for Yarborough. One woman was killed and 3 other people were seriously injured following a boat crash in New York, police said, and that the driver is accused of operating the boat while intoxicated. Frank DiStefano, 48, of Long Island, who was operating the boat, has been arrested and charged with boating while intoxicating, according to the news release. Police said the 39-foot vessel slammed into a wooden bulkhead about 50 yards west of the entrance to James Creek. Crash happened around 9:20. And catching you up on your Hendricks County events calendar. This fits right in. Winter Nature Scavenger Hunt Hike, Saturday the 16th, 10 a.m., Arbuckle Acres Park, 200 North Green Street, lower level, Shelter 6 in Brownsburg. Search for items on a scavenger hunt under the direction of a park naturalist. The first 30 people receive a scavenger hunt list, ages 6 to adult, and it's free. On the 16th, on Saturday, Guest speaker spotlight, 2 p.m., McLeod Nature Park, 8518. Hughes Road, New Salem, Hendricks County Parks and Recreation brings in guest speakers to discuss nature-related topics. Visit hendrickscountyparks.org to learn speakers and topics. And tonight, pottery for adults, bowls infused glass. 6 to 8 p.m. at the Picard Nature Center, 5203 East County Road, 150 North Avon. Create your own bowl on the pottery wheel and a fused glass design. Items will be fired and delivered later. $24 per person. Register at wtp.recdes.com/community-program. And bringing you more up to date on local and regional weather at this time. If Tipton, Indiana is your home, is your destination, right now you are down to 9 degrees. 20% chance of precipitation today. Clouds will be around with a high of 21. Winds from the west-northwest to northwest at 10 to 16. Tonight, clear. Winds variable 3 to 9 miles per hour. That overnight low dipping back down to 9 degrees. On Wednesday, cloudy. Doesn't look like any precipitation. 32 degrees for the high. On Thursday, partly sunny. 0% chance of precipitation. And that high sneaking up to 36. And if you are going up to Cleveland, Ohio, if you're headed up Interstate 71 on this day, currently it's 29 degrees under snow showers. You have almost 100% chance of precipitation today. Breezy. Winds from the north-northwest to northwest at 14 to 19 tonight. Clouds, winds 8 to 17, and that low dropping down to 26. Sky start to clear out on Wednesday with very little chance of precipitation and a high of 31. On Thursday, clouds, low chance of precipitation, and a high of 39. One more note for you here. If you're headed over to Plainfield this morning, or if you are in Plainfield, it's a crisp, chilly 10 degrees right now. So stay bundled up if you're in Plainfield. That sun might peak out later. High of 21 today. Winds 9 to 14 tonight. Winds variable 1 to 8. Overnight low dropping down to 11 degrees. On Wednesday, clouds. Doesn't look like too much chance of precipitation and a high of 34. Thursday, the sun's going to peak out. Low chance of precipitation and a high of 38. And now it's time for your off-the-wall facts for today. If you were to fart consistently for 6 years and 9 months, enough gas is produced to create the energy of an atomic bomb. Walt Disney and the can opener was invented 48 years after the can. In your Brownsburg local news this morning, tonight on the 12th, it's the Police Commission meeting at 6 p.m. at Town Hall. On the 13th, it's the Board of Zoning Appeals meeting at 7 p.m. at Town Hall. And on the 14th, the Park Board meets at 6:30 at Town Hall. Don't forget, town offices will be closed the 28th and 29th for Thanksgiving. With so much talk about water and water rates in our area. The water quality report is available. The Town of Brownsburg's annual water quality report provides details about where your water comes from, what it contains, and how it compares to the standards set by regulatory agencies. Brownsburg drinking water comes from groundwater pumped from 8 wells drawing from the White River Basin and also from the purchase of approximately 400,000 gallons per day from Citizens Energy Group. The most recent report for January 1st to December 31st, 2018 is available for viewing on the website, and printed copies are available at the town hall. Don't forget, your water department phone number is 852-1138, and they're there 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And looking at your sports scoreboard on this morning, last night it was the Seattle Seahawks going to 8-2 as they beat the San Francisco 49ers, who dropped to 8-1, 27-24. So the 49ers drop out of the unbeaten ranks. In the NBA, it was the Dallas Mavericks 106 losing to the Boston Celtics 116. The Houston Rockets beat the New Orleans Pelicans 122-116. It was the Los Angeles Clippers over the Toronto Raptors 98-88. And the Utah Jazz bested the Golden State Warriors 122-108. The Warriors have now dropped to 2-9 on the year. In the NHL, it was the Arizona Coyotes 4, the Washington Capitals 3, and it was the Carolina Hurricanes demolishing the Ottawa Senators 8-2. And coming from your world of medicine today, it's about olive oil. Olive oil is rich in vitamin E and is a great source of monosaturated fats and omega-3 fatty acids. It helps reduce triglycerides and the density of your bad cholesterol, or your LDL, and it may make your platelets less likely to stick together, decreasing your risk for a heart attack or a stroke. Pinpoint Services of Indy wants you to know, with the holidays coming, it's a great time to get your interior painting projects done. So call your painting professionals at Pinpoint Services Indy, 317-443-5277 to schedule a free on-site estimate. Who are you going to call for your home improvements? How about calling MLC, Remodeling Complete Home Improvement, 765-336-2592. MLC Chapin 1986 at gmail.com. That's MLCHAPIN 1986 at gmail.com. Calling all coffee lovers. Hold on while I get some coffee here. Oh, that's so good this morning. There's nothing like a great cup of coffee. Calling all coffee lovers. Hoosier Warrior Coffee is a brand new veteran-owned, locally roasted e-commerce coffee company based out of Brownsburg. We offer 3 different blends to pick from: Motivation, Night Ops, and Reveille. Contact them at 317-941-8535 for more information. That's Motivation, which is the medium blend, Night Ops the Dark Blend, and Reveille the Vienna Blend. Contact them on their Facebook to place orders or find out more information. That's Hoosier Warrior Coffee Company. Do you know about Urban Tales Professional Grooming? Quiet, one-on-one environment. Most grooms are 2 hours or less and back in your arms. No other dogs mingling with your dog that you don't know. Loyalty discounts for pre-booked grooms, including punch cards after 10 grooms. Top-of-the-line shampoos and grooming products. Topical flea product safe. All appointments are booked one at a time, grooms start to finish and picked up. Safe, quiet, low-stress environment, great for nervous and elderly pets. 30 years in the animal industry, referral discount program, previously groomed cats welcome, exotic animal wing, beak, and nail trims, conveniently located on State Route 39 in Danville. Open 7 days a week, 317-213-1524. Call to schedule your appointment today or visit the Urban Tales Facebook. That's Urban Tales Professional Grooming. Recapping that Brownsburg weather for you right now. It's currently showing 10 degrees right now, going up to just 21 today. So stay bundled up. Keep the kids bundled up. If you're driving, stay off of those cell phones. Don't text and wreck. Who's going to get the job done for you? It's Ping Hauling and Home Services. That's right. Ping Hauling and Home Services specializes in junk hauling and removal for all of central Indiana. Anything you don't want, appliances, furniture, trash, laundry, hot tubs, and so much more. Serving Indianapolis, Greenwood, Fishers, Carmel, Geist, Irvington, Southport, and all of central Indiana. How do you get an appointment? Call 317-438-1870 or email pinghauling@gmail.com. That's Ping Hauling and Home Services. Hendricks County, make it your home. Life happens fast. Baby, new job, toddlerdom, new puppy, teenagers, graduations, promotions, empty nesting. Claire and her team put their hearts into finding you your perfect home to house your memories. Claire Ann Aiken, real estate for real life. Carpenter Realtor, contact 317-345-6640. It's Performance Paint, mobile small collision specialist and body shop, locally family owned and operated since 2001. 431 East Main Street, Brownsburg, Indiana. www.perfpaint.com, 317-538-8253. And your wise words for the day are, my goal is not to be better than anybody else, but to be better than I used to be. And that comes from Dr. Wayne W. Dyer today. The words to take with you today. I need to pause for a minute and tell you about Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook. This is a nonprofit, no money making page where you go as a vendor, you put your ad on, you make it happen, you make it sound like you want it to sound. Then, as a person looking for a vendor, they can find out what they need, when they need it, and contact you. The key, the special thing about Brownsburg free advertising chatter is they eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. There's no negativity allowed, none accepted. If somebody has a problem with the vendor, they take it directly to the vendor. That's Brownsburg free advertising chatter. And on this day in sports history, in 1933, in Philadelphia, the first Sunday football game was played. In 1967, the Detroit Lions set a National Football League record when they fumbled the ball 10 times. In 1972, Don Shula, coach of the Miami Dolphins, became the first NFL head coach to win 100 regular season games in 10 seasons. And in 1996, Dennis Rodman's World Tour 96 debuted on MTV TV. And in your history on this day, Confederate General James Longstreet arrives at Loudon, Tennessee to assist the attack on Union General Ambrose Burnside's troops at Knoxville. In 1867, Mount Vesuvius erupts. In 1927, Canada is admitted to the League of Nations. In 1944, the German battleship Tirpitz is sunk in Norway. In 1968, the U.S. Supreme Court voids an Arkansas law banning the teaching of evolution in public schools. And in 1971, President Richard Nixon announces the withdrawal of about 45,000 U.S. troops from Vietnam by February. And that's your day in history. Now it's time for your handyman tips of the day. How you can be more efficient in your life and save money also. Coffee bag ties. Small bags of fancy coffee have heavy-duty ties to keep them airtight. The ties are handy for securing small coils of electrical cable and rope. They're usually fastened to the bag with just a dab of glue, making them pretty easy to pull off. How about a wine cork caulk saver? Synthetic wine corks are great for sealing partially used tubes of caulk. Drill a 5/16 hole into the cork about 1 inch deep. The cork fits perfectly and makes an airtight seal for you. How about a 6-pack shop organizer? 6-pack cartons are useful for storing and transporting items. Are your tips to help you save money and be more efficient today? And in our trivia for today, the first brand name product ever featured on a cover of Time magazine was displayed on May 15th, 1950. What consumable product, which sold for about 5 cents per unit, was it? That would have been Tide detergent. Roquefort cheese is a pungent French cheese made from the milk of what animal? That would be sheep. Which beverage was named after its resemblance to the dark brown clothing worn by 16th century monks? That would have been cappuccino. And that'll do it on our trivia round for today. Hey, I want to tell everybody how much we appreciate you tuning in to us every day. We hope you give a couple smiles to your face and we give you some information that maybe you can use. We are live. We are local. We love our community. We hope you love and take involvement in your community. Get involved with your local government. Find out what's going on. Don't go on hearsay. Attend meetings. Also, with this cold weather, it goes without saying, take care of your pets, take care of your animals. They are family. Don't leave them outside unattended. They can get frostbite just as quick as us. So please take care of your family. This is Dave C. We're going to wrap it up for today. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. We're going to step out and see what's going on. So if you got a comment for us, let us know. We're going to go ahead and get out of here now. You go ahead and have a great Tuesday. Remember, honor, love, respect, salute our veterans, our active service people, our first responders, our canine officers, and remember, blue lives matter. See you tomorrow.